Okay, Coach, thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Down, 70, Indy. Here we go, 6-6, pull it high. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Ready?
On first down, Armstrong. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Locke throwing on second down. And he will find his man on the outside. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Check, crouch, crouch, crouch. Greystone, travel. Check 31, check 31.
Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end Fant. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
41's the mic.
I'm on.
Double tight. Hey. You got that.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Topper!
Throwing his lock on third down. This is the tight end Fant. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Set. 19. 9. 56 to Mott, boy. 56. And a walk. I'm coming to his son. I'm coming to his son. And a walk.
From the gun, here's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. On first down, Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Watson into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
That nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
3 down, 3 down.
Check 13. Check 13.
Slam.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Just like that. Just like that.
Pilot, 64, weak. 2.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Block will try again on 2nd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Martavis Bryant. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Rock it. Hey, seam 6. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.